Yeah, you was bugging, yo.
Yeah, I don't know what team you was watching this year, but
I believe
we're going down a path that we didn't want to go down the path of like not getting wins on this away trip on this trip. You know what I mean? This is
we can fall right out of the playoffs faster than you know it, bro.
Yes, sir. You know the fucking vibes. NYCFC forever.
No.
Back with another wild episode with your three favorite manganzones, bro.
Yo,
Oh, that is crazy.
Yes, sir.
oh,
Yes, sir.
you doing the Diamond Dallas Page finisher?
It's me. It's me. It's D. Wasn't there a joke? Somebody, I think it was a movie or something. It was like a diamond upside down is
Yeah, that's from Royal Rumble.
from Royal Rumble movie, right?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Oh,
anyway,
man.
Sanchez, what up, man? How was your weekend, bro?
Hello, good sirs.
I threw that up because we NYCFC lost to CLT, which in my 16-year-old brain is a diamond upside down, if you know what I mean. So Yousef, what up, bro? Hope you
man, this
control
weekend,
another group here. So
you know, the weekend was a wholesome weekend. I visited some friends out in Long Island. And
I was on Long Island too, yo.
A
On
word?
Saturday, yes.
Really?
Yeah, man. We're doing a barbecue for my wife's family. They had a little barbecue get together. So I got duped with the food, bro. Let me tell you something. So I walk in there and they're like, yo, there's mad food on the grill. Like, help yourself. So I'm like, all right, cool. So we settled down. Karen was like, oh, I got the baby. Don't worry. Go eat. So got a burger, got a fucking glizzy. I got like a plate of pasta salad. I ate, chilling. Got a drink. I got seconds. I got another plate of pasta salad. I'm chilling.
Where's the Duke part? So far, it sounds like.
Well, I'm here like yo, my man.
I'm snacking. I'm good. I'm drinking. I'm full. You know what I'm saying? Like hefty meal and shit.
Okay.
So her cousin's husband, you know, he's playing house, and he's like, yeah, make sure you eat well. We got more food on the way. Dinner's coming. I'm like, what you mean dinner? Like, didn't we just eat? Son, round 2 came out. Chicken, shrimp on the barbie, mad fucking food. So it was like better than Thanksgiving. So I not necessarily do, but I don't know. You invite somebody to a barbecue, you think you're gonna have barbecue food.
No,
you know what I'm saying? Like,
I don't.
No,
you like this. It was
if it's Spanish people involved, I'm not expecting just to be hot dogs and burgers. No, I'm not.
No, bro, that shit is. I know. I'm expecting.
If a white person invites me to barbecue, I know I'm only gonna get burgers and hot dogs. Probably no ketchup, but probably mustard.
Nah, you might have like a potato salad and ribs as an extension.
I got faked out. I thought it was I thought it was just a regular barbecue.
And isn't her family like real campesino, like real like Dominican?
Not them though.
Not that them. Side.
Yeah.
Nah, bro, you throw.
So I'm saying like her mom, like the cousin. The cousin's mom is white.
That shit comes in waves, bro.
It came in. He was like, "Yo, round 2's coming. We got dinner."
If you don't,
I said, "What was this then, bro?" Like,
he probably had a cooler somewhere just full of meat, bro.
I ain't gonna lie, that happened to me today.
You see? Come on, dog.
No, not like that. Not like that. So I went to my dad's house to watch the game, the World Cup final.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm sitting there, the game's on, and his wife's like, "Yo, you want to eat?" And I'm
by the way, she's a fantastic cook.
She is. And I'm like, in my mind, I'm like, that's the reason I came here. But yes, please, hell yes. Yeah. So she brings me a plate. Mind you, it's not what I was expecting. It was literally just hot dogs, 2 hot dogs, and some sausages with like a tomato salsa, like a tomato onion salad.
I had that too.
So I'm like, all right. of this is what, because it's not like a barbecue. It's nothing like that. It's just me and my dad watching the game. That's all it is. Me and my brother, and I eat that, and I'm full. Like I'm satisfied. I'm like, all right, I'm cool.
Yeah,
that's no big deal. That was good. I'm good if I don't eat no more. Late in the second half, she's like, "Oh, I'm about to serve dinner." I'm like,
"Dinner's ready."
I'm like, "Dinner?" Like I'm over here burping up sausage. You know what I mean?
That's what I'm saying, bro. That's what I'm saying. Like,
yeah, but it's two different scenarios. You went to a barbecue. If you tell me we'll come to the crib for a barbecue, we're gonna sit outside. If I'm gonna sit outside, I'm gonna eat all day.
But hold on. It was stipulations, bro. They said it's from 2 to 7. We got there like 3:30 because of the traffic, all the shit. So I'm like, okay, we're ready. So they were like, go ahead and eat.
Don't blame the traffic. No,
that was regular.
That's Dave regular.
That's regular time, bro. That's regular time, bro.
Yo, you telling them 2 to 7, bro?
For something that if you tell
we
somebody,
told you 8:30.
Dave, bro.
Nah, you said I'm not home. Let's try for 8:30.
Dave, if someone tells you something starts at 2:00,
yeah,
that is at most a 3 o'clock.
3 o'clock.
Real.
Nah, not them. They not like that, bro. They not like that. They not like that. The majority of the people that were there were there at 2, and we showed up willy nilly at 3:30, like some fucking.
Because I was like, yo, you tell me 2:00. I'm already been thinking about your place at 2, bro. I'm sorry.
I'm leaving.
You tell me 2:00.
Exactly. I'm leaving at 2.
At 2:00, I made.
I know for them, we was trying to make it on time and shit. But they came out with food's here, right here. Bow, bow, bow. I was like, okay, cool. Meeting full. I'm satisfied. If I'd have left at 7:00 when we did with what I ate in round 1, I would have been chill. I was chilling.
Oh,
more. Did you take home a paquete?
Of course. Why you think I was eating cake? Where you think the cake came from? You know what I'm saying? Like, they say, "Oh, you leaving? Here's a plate of cake." Boom, gave me the cake, and then another cousin's like, "Yo, I made banana bread. It's my first time. You should try it." Boom. You want some cookies? I know you like cookies. Look at you.
See, this is all fantastic, but you ain't get no proteins. You get no meat.
No, I did. We got it. We got the platter, bro. We got the platter. I was saying the desserts.
I ain't gonna lie. Last week when I went to my dad's house for the barbecue, I go to my sister and I was like, "Yo, you got them little to-go trays?" And she's like, "Yo, let everybody eat first before you start packing your shit."
Nah, you gotta pack first, yo.
And I was like, "Nah, there's too many people here."
You gotta pack first, bro.
I was like, "Nah," and she's like, "You're right. They're over there."
Boom. You gotta pack
I did it
first.
my little paquete.
Oh yeah.
And then I like a nice, like respectable one, not like OD, no OD, because I was like, there is a lot of people here. And at the end of the night, I did a little lap around, see what's left over.
You gotta make sure,
And there's still fucking daylight in my package, in my little paquete. I can still fit, so I open that shit up and just like,
yeah.
You know what?
You know what?
The lasagna, bam.
So you know what? I did the look around too, my fat ass, but I didn't act on temptation because I was like, yo, them shrimps was fire, bro. The shrimp on the barbie, son.
And you got a family to feed, bro.
Damn, bro. So I was looking at that shrimp like
they were seasons, right? Like
it was succulent, yo.
Yeah,
it was succulent. It was so good.
Oh,
it was.
Yo,
delicious.
we need to.
We need to have I feel like I got faked out because I was like, oh, now we need to, bro.
We have to have like an old school barbecue where it's just like
because it's our responsibility.
Yeah, it's like it's becoming now. Where it's like
I don't know. I'm just saying. I'm not gonna say that. I was about to say like I don't live in the house with a girl, and I'm like, I actually have a girl in the backyard.
In the backyard.
Yeah.
If y'all down to pull up to come up here, listen, I'm totally down to do that. I hear my daughter crying. Yeah, man. Barbecues are the shit, especially in the summer, bro.
Exactly. Get some nutcrackers.
Oh man.
Nutties.
Yeah, man. Everything's good. We had a I don't want to talk about this game. Pissed me off.
Let's talk
Let's
about
talk
the Club
about
World Cup.
Yeah, let's talk Club World Cup, bro. It
Because
ended today.
It was because it's. I feel like
We are going to talk about that NYCFC match. I
we
don't
don't
want
gotta
people
get
to
into the game
eventually.
too much,
Well,
the Club World Cup game as much because it's just like the cultural impact of it. Mostly is what stands out to me.
Yeah.
yeah,
No.
it's become it's sort of become a meme now, unfortunately, by the end of it.
First off, I fully believe there should be some type of victory lap music for me
I think so.
because
You called this. I didn't know we had a genius amongst our
you
Yo,
guys,
yo.
listeners.
I've been dying for this fucking tournament to be over so that he can just shut the fuck up.
Bro, because it's scary how good I am at this.
Nothing's worse. Nothing is worse
Than a non-humble
than a
non-humble Sanchez.
Yes,
Guys,
Sanchez is correct. It's the
I
worst
might be a
person to have
genius.
in a chat.
Shut the fuck up, yo. How about that? How about we start with you shutting the fuck up?
Not having the ability to be like, shut up, because you
What are you
can't.
gonna say? What are you gonna say?
You're
The
wrong.
motherfucker
He's
called this shit
not.
like 6 weeks ago, bro. Yeah, it's gonna be a PSG Chelsea final.
Yeah.
Chelsea's gonna win. I'm like, what are you, batshit crazy? 6 weeks later, they fucking win. It's like, damn. And he's like, yo, I might be a genius, bro.
You know what? Oh, bro, you know what?
But this is the
Hold on,
thing.
what he said the other day? What he said the other day? If I
Which
was a
one?
gambler,
Oh yeah,
he's like, but I'm not because I'm not a fucking degenerate.
Yo,
Jesus.
the crazy thing is that for these type of things, I'm so good at predicting. Like, I hit my dad with one of the lines. He hits me and hit my brother mostly when or a parent. You're a parent when your parent is like not scolding you for something because it's something they told you about because they've been doing it or seeing it for their whole lives.
Yeah.
And they always say like the same key words. Is like, pero mijo, this, that, you know, like the same words are being said to you or whatever the case may be. Like, so I hit my dad with like, pero mijo, yo vengo viendo fútbol toda mi vida. I told you this was gonna happen. You know, but like for some reason lately, I would say lately for like big games, I've been able to predict big games so well. For the Super Bowl, I remember the Super Bowl. I remember telling my dad. I asked my dad how much because my dad he gambles a bit. I'm like, yo, what's the spread right now? He's like, the Eagles are getting 14.5 points. And I was like, nah, man. Take those 14.5, give them to Kansas City and put $100 on it. And the Eagles are going to blow them out the water. And he's like, you're fucking stupid. Why would I waste my fucking money?
I remember that.
And I'm like, and then they wind up getting destroyed. And I looked at him like, you would have been sitting here with like 18 racks right now, bro. Like, you know, like, and then today I told my brother the same thing. Yo,
no dices nada a nosotros.
But I've been telling you guys, fucking. He's like, yo, how much you think PSG's gonna win by 3.5 goals? I was like, no, I think they're gonna lose by 3 goals at minimum.
Jesus. So you called the score too?
I said 3 goals minimum. I thought it was gonna be a 4-1 the final.
Yo, Dave.
Yo,
you remember the Sanchez too? You remember the movie The Waterboy?
Yeah, hell yeah. We was quoting it on Friday, huh?
I'm just making sure. Yo,
yes.
Somebody this is who guesses who's gonna beat.
Hey, yo, that's what's gonna be.
It's gonna be.
What's her name? Vicky Valen?
Vicky Valen.
Oh, Sanchez.
That's it. Chelsea had to run the form. They fucking played PSG the way PSG has been playing everybody else.
Mm-hmm.
The fact that off the kickoff, PSG has been doing this off the kickoff this whole tournament, even into the Champions League. They get the ball at kickoff, they just boot it to the other goal as intimidation. Be like, yo, papi, we're gonna play the ball on your side of the field because that's where we're gonna live. Okay. Chelsea off kickoff today. What did they do?
Boom.
They fucking kicked the ball into PSG's, and I smacked my dad. Boom. They got in their head. They're in their head already.
Yep.
In your head. In your head.
There it is. 199 episodes.
Zombie.
In your head.
And then PSG got played in a way that they haven't been played in such a long time. And I was like, this game is over. Before he even scored, I'm like, this game is over. I was celebrating. I'm like, this game They're done.
They didn't allow themselves to get intimidated by their press. Like it's just like you can keep trying, but we're gonna be playing our game one way or another.
I know PSG was missing their starting center back William Pacho, Ecuadorian player. Just throwing that out there. From a red card a couple games ago, but it's still PSG. It's still like the best team in the world in the sense, one player shouldn't make that much of a difference. But when you see that the second Palmer goal with the punk fake and the dude jumps, I was like, damn, right there is when you be like, damn, that center back probably is needed.
Well, that team they play like it's not like I don't want to say because stupid, but they play like where they keep the shit simple and then they'll just try shit.
Who, Chelsea?
Yeah. Like
Chelsea went into this game not giving a fuck. They got nothing to do.
Yeah.
You know?
They're like, yo, we're gonna just go at it, a lo foque. When we can play our street kind of style, we'll play our street style, but we can play our tight stuff, we'll play our tight stuff. Like we'll be back. Like they just like they can play different sort of whole bunch of different ways, and then have Palmer just sort of just be a nuisance whenever he wants to be. It's
Didn't
like
they finish second in the Prem this year?
Fourth.
They finished fourth in the Prem this year.
Fourth, yeah.
But it was like a climb. It was a climb up. Like it was it was like a shift change for them. They're gonna be somebody to contend this year.
The past 2-3 months or so, the last 2 months of the season, I'm like, yo, Chelsea's onto something right now. They're figuring it out.
They're figuring it out.
They're climbing up the ranks. They went into that Europa Conference and won. They came into this tournament
and won.
Good and won. But I think the real takeaway from today's game is one, MetLife Stadium's not a great venue for the daylight games. The daytime games is for a final is just weird. Like play it at night. I think at night would have been a better atmosphere.
It's so crazy that they just pandered to Europe though. Like, I mean, I know we talked about it on the last podcast, but like, why would you have this final at 3:00? This shit should be at 8:00.
Are we pandering to Europe or are we pandering to America?
No, we're not pandering to. It can't be pandering to America. We're playing.
How are we pandering to America playing at 3 p.m.?
Because that's why the Bald Eagle man was in attendance. Like,
no, but because it's pandering to Europe. Because if it was pandering to America, we would
can't be outside at 8:00.
That man, he ain't trying to be home late.
Listen, bro. Technically, this whole country's his home.
He's just trying to be in and out.
We gotta do something about that. I know it's not gonna change. I think at best, some of the FIFA might look at the noon game kickoffs and eliminate those.
They need to, yo.
I think if they eliminate the noon kickoffs for the World Cup next year, that's a victory. Play the games at 3, 6, and 9. Those are the 3 slot windows. That first game, if you got a 3:00 game, bro, you just gotta deal with that.
Yeah,
but no more noon games. The noon games is not it.
But it doesn't even matter because you have the 10:00 game, like a 10:00, right? What's 10:00?
9. I don't care.
No. I'm just asking.
It's 5 hours. I think London's 5 hours. England's 5 hours.
Or 6 hours depends.
London's 5. The rest of Europe is 6.
All right.
And then Russia's 7.
All right. So that 6 p.m. slot. Perfect. That's 11 p.m. Perfect time. You guys are fucking having drinks anyways. You're in the pub watching the game or another.
Yeah.
Stay up till 3 o'clock in the morning.
You got to pander to America. You know why? Because the American TV audience, the American TV broadcasters pay more to FIFA for the rights than the rest of the world.
Exactly.
America pays more than Europe for TV deals. America pays more than Asia. So cater to America for the times.
And also, fuck pandering for them at 6 p.m. People in California got to get home to watch the games too.
Exactly. You know, so the 3:00 game here.
Put the games at 8:00.
Yeah.
9:00 because 9:00 is 6 p.m. over there in California.
Yeah, but we have to
care less what
there has to be 3 games a day. That's the thing.
Okay, but you just said 3, 6, and 9, bro.
Yeah. 3, 6, and 9.
Yeah. So 9:00 is perfect.
Yeah, that 6:00 east is 3:00 west.
Yeah,
we're chilling.
But it's better than 12:00 east and it's 9:00 in the morning in the west.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? On a Tuesday or something. You get what I'm saying?
Well, they were running the 12:00 in the west. That's when
didn't Man City play a game at 12 o'clock on a Tuesday in Orlando, where it's like 135,000 degrees, crocodiles and shit, fucking humidity. Like that's
Yeah.
crazy, that part. But whatever.
Hopefully, yeah.
The weather today was funny because they showed Trump on the screen early in the game, and he looked like he was melting. So you saw the pose with Melania, just like with the sunglasses. I'm like, yo, she's sleeping under there.
Yeah, she probably sleeping there.
That shit just took me out, bro, of like just caring about this whole fucking game. Like, I just
Well, the thing is that in regular World Cups, the president of that country is there.
Yep.
The president of that country is handing out the medals. That's the thing. So here it's a crazier thing because our president happens to be this fucking asshole.
It's just like the fact that and
it's a bad timing with everything that's going on this past week. Like,
it's
crazy timing, bro.
And then on top of that, like it's in your face of like all of a sudden FIFA's offices are in Trump Tower, and you know, is the quid pro quo is like in our face, and we're like just having to just be like, So
I texted. I don't know if you guys saw it through the broadcast. I saw it through the broadcast that you hear the boos and then the music volume went up. So I texted two people that were at the game, and I asked them, are they booing in the stadium? And they're like, yes. And then one person I asked, did they raise the volume of the music there? And then the other person, I didn't get to ask them because they both responded, yo, they raised the volume in the stadium also of the music.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
To an incredibly loud, one person said.
That was like, we're not having none of that.
Yeah, we're not having that.
But you can see in their face,
our president.
You see Infantino's face kind of like squirm when he's like he does one of these like side glances, like, yo, they're booing, like in his. You can tell that's what he's thinking about.
Yeah,
bro, he's gonna think about what's gonna happen next year, right? Next year you're gonna have extranjeros that really feel that fervor of like, fuck this man.
Yeah,
stay in the stadium every time he's there. After World Cup, he's gonna be
the
there
national anthem.
Exactly,
because they showed him on the screen during the national anthem also, and he got booed during that.
United States versus any other country that can fill up a stadium, it's gonna be boos like crazy.
Yep,
they're gonna have to prepare for this happening a lot next year.
That's a really good point, bro. I think USA is gonna get booed a lot at the World Cup next year. A lot.
Unfortunately,
especially if there's like a Middle Eastern country, bro. You know what I'm saying? They play.
Imagine they get the group they got last World Cup with.
That's what I'm saying.
Was it England, Wales, and Iran?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
the Iran USA game will be fucking code red on the fucking terrorism charge.
If they get an African team like Egypt or something or Morocco, they're gonna boo the shit out of them.
Yeah, and they're gonna be draws.
Yeah, yep,
those are gonna be draws too.
Yep.
People attendance wise. But you know what, America, today was the day where I watched at the end of it, and I walked out of like the halftime show, the player Michael Buffer with the player intro walkouts that fucking it wasn't that audibly well through the TV.
I saw a tweet about that the players had to wait until he was done for them to start to even actually do anything remotely, like warm up. So they were just standing there doing nothing.
Yeah. So they've been doing the player intros the whole tournament.
That shit is so corny,
but
bro.
But now he did the player intros, and the halftime show, which it was a good, but I don't think it was at the level of what not a level of the World Cup Super Bowl halftime show. Like it's not. It was just like this could have been done on like a side stage in the parking lot. You know what I mean? Like it wasn't that great of a spectacular. It wasn't that great of a show to me.
Yeah.
And then the Trump in not refusing to get off the stage during the trophy lift.
Yeah, that was weird.
It was a
that was
bunch
very
of moments. It's just everything was
that
like
picture's
a
crazy with
moment.
Chelsea. Everybody's just like
Chelsea edited him out,
and they did.
Chelsea's post used to look it up.
Oh no, because I saw the one where he's just cheesing with them.
There's
the celebration in the back, like
Uh.
no one knows more about soccer than me.
the problem though is like now they're gonna just keep asking them about this fucking photo.
Yo, are you planning a move and seeking a reliable, veteran-owned company to handle your belongings with care? Well, look no further than Tri-State Marines Moving. Founded by a Marine veteran, Christian and his platoon bring discipline, commitment, and the strength of the core to every job. Whether you're relocating your home or office, need packing and storage solutions, junk removal, or even power washing and Mother Nature cleanups, they got you covered. Serving the tri-state area with pride and professionalism, they ensure a seamless and stress-free moving experience. Listen, I'm not just reading the advertisement here. I actually used these guys a couple months ago and everything turned out great. Everything was placed where we wanted. The best part was nothing was broken. So trust the strength of the Marines for your next move. All their info is found on Instagram, which is at TMM_914. Also, tell them Boop sent you. Tri-State Marines Moving for all your moving needs.
They edited him out of it. And but I walked away once the game was over and everything. I was like, guys, game's gone. The game, me and my dad were talking about how Sepp Blatter, the former FIFA president, was caught with the scandal and everything. Mm-hmm. I'm like, yeah, he was stealing money and getting paid under the table, but at least he still kept the game pure. Like the product on the field was still as pure as it was in 1930, in a sense, right? Right now, this dude is Infantino stealing money, and he's just changing the whole thing. He's literally fucking TKOing the shit.
Yeah, here we go. We got the.
You zoom in on that?
Yeah, I'm gonna zoom in.
And that's from Chelsea's Twitter.
Twitter.
Yeah, so right there,
that picture is Trump's supposed to be there next to the goalkeeper.
Next to the keeper, yeah.
That's great. They edited him out.
They said, take that man out.
Hell yeah.
Jeez Louise.
That's crazy. Oh, wait, no.
What?
They just pushed him back. He's supposed to be right here, but look.
Is he in the background?
Yeah, they just pushed him back.
I think I see him in the background.
Oh, they just cropped him to put him in the back?
Yeah.
That is wild.
Yeah, zoom
Look at that.
Oh shit.
Somehow this is worse.
Just at that point, just take him out. That's fucking funny. Put him in the back, yo.
That's
put him in the fucking bathroom. He put his ass in the bathroom.
Yeah, so now the game is gone, bro. The whole Americanization and making it into like
a spectacle.
It's not
with the music, the fucking halftime show.
I get that they're trying to do something to broaden like attention. I get that, but like certain things is just like doesn't work. The player intros, I don't think that works. The halftime show,
big miss.
It's debatable. Like I understand having to have a halftime show because it is the biggest game. It is the final. I kind of understand that, but if you're gonna do it, don't like do it for real.
Yeah.
Do a big something big.
Man, I can't
think halftime show had literally everybody. Like, what was the theme of the show? I don't know. They literally brought everybody out.
Club World Cup.
World Cup, baby.
Coldplay. They had
stars.
Doja Cat.
Look at who we could afford. That's the theme. Look at
J Balvin. J Balvin performs everywhere. I feel like J Balvin always performs at everything because he probably has a low rate and he's already here in New York. Like I'll just drive in, buddy. Just pay for my Uber or some shit. Like I'll be there.
I was already coming to the game.
Yeah,
he does it all. I forgot there's a manager from one of these clubs that said that like they were talking about how much money like the players make and like, oh, is this the reason why you guys play all these games type? They were like alluding to that type of conversation, and he said the NBA players make as much as the art stars do, or if not more, and they play less games. And so he's kind of insinuating that, like our game is larger, and they make as much playing less games.
I think
we could also play less games and still retain our value that we can have. Because honestly, like there's a lot of players there that have probably not had a good month's break in like 2 years.
Bro, Liverpool's already in preseason.
Yeah.
Liverpool played a friendly
Already
today.
playing.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Crazy.
So
That's nuts, bro.
the season starts August 17th.
Yeah, the season's right around the corner, bro. It's literally a month
get
away,
two-
yo.
These players get 2 weeks off because I think they said in the broadcast they're giving them 2 weeks off because Chelsea's not doing a parade. They're giving everybody go
On holiday.
yeah, and then get back to work. But it's like fucking
But
I lost my train of thought.
no,
game's
bro.
gone.
It's
Game's
like
gone.
it's literally everything you're gonna be doing is just for cash at this point.
Oh,
because
it was $2 billion, I believe, was distributed as winnings. See, so every game you won or tied from the beginning, you get a certain amount of money. You get to the next round, certain amount of money, certain amount of money, certain amount of money, certain amount of money, right? Auckland City for tying their last game against Boca Juniors. Think about that. Their last game, they're eliminated. They don't got nothing to do. They tied one game. They got $4 million off that.
Wow.
You know, also disgusting. The advertisement boards, 65 minutes of the 90 was PIF.
Oh, really?
Was the PIF and Aramco?
Jeez.
Like,
Yo, you know what I didn't like when they cut into doing like the square in the square, like the
ads,
the AEW type shit,
picture in picture,
the picture in picture ads,
yeah.
And it's just like, yo, like if normally you still put the event larger and the ad is smaller, but obviously the sound is the ad. These motherfuckers are putting like the ads huge as fuck. And it's like, and the game is literally like a whole like afterthought.
They're making so much money off of sponsors and things, and then they still have to put ads during the game. But at least the majority of the ads were during throw-ins, substitutions.
Nah, but that's a bunch still during the like regular run of play. Like they didn't give a fuck.
That's what I'm saying. It was that throw-in, so if it was a fast throw-in, it ruined the commercial was already going. But they all happened at when the ball had stopped for whatever reason.
Nah, bro.
But still, it's crazy that they're doing that at a final when there is unlimited amounts of money being put into this for advertisement. It's crazy. But game's gone. We're still here though. The game's still here. But the purity of the game to me, of soccer, of global football, is just down the path of no point of no return at this point. It's point of no return. Yeah. It's people say the 48 team World Cup. People are gonna be like, "Oh, we should go back to 32." I'm like, no, they're already talking about 64 for the one after this.
Jesus Christ!
You get what I'm saying? Like this.
And the next one's in Saudi Arabia, no?
No, the next one's in the Portugal. It's in every other country.
Yeah, it starts in South America, but then it continues into the
Spain,
Mediterranean,
Morocco, and Portugal.
Yeah,
Iberian coasts countries.
Wow.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like every other country's going.
Only bro. And then after that, Saudi Arabia,
which is probably going to go to the winter time. All right,
it's so damn hot.
So game's gone again, and watch. Look, I went to USA versus Wales with an 11 p.m. start time. I don't want to hear no bullshit about fucking playing the games in the heat in the daytime. Play the games at fucking night. You know.
Hey, bro. Maybe somebody will come to terms next year.
Hopefully, hopefully Infantino's listening.
In my head, yeah.
What up? Welcome to the pod, yo.
He's in the Uber with Trump.
They just listening.
And Trump here's the intro when we're throwing the diamond, and he's like,
"Those are great guys." Those are my boys.
Those are my guys.
No,
they're three of the good ones.
They're three of the good ones.
I would never want those. Oh my! I would never want to pray that those words never come out of his mouth.
What do you mean you want praise from me? I'm the best guy around.
The best guy.
Oh man.
Anyway,
move on.
All right, Club World Cup. It's finally
see ya.
over.
What do you want to
be ya?
What
do you want to be ya?
Now we move on to the
lonely road down in North Carolina.
What is going on with our club, brother?
We went down to Charlotte, North Carolina. North
Yo,
Kakalaki.
shouts to Brian from Holy Talk. He called the weather. What's that saying? He hit the nail on the head.
Hit the nail.
Fucking.
I was gonna say something different in connection with. He hit the spot.
He hit the nail on the head.
He hit the spot, bro, with the weather. I left Long Island, basically during the time of the match, and I was a little upset because I was like, "Damn, I gotta listen to the game on the way home and shit," and the game wasn't on. I'm like, "What the fuck's going on?" Then I saw that there was a delay, fucking lightning storm or whatever it was. And so the game started when we got home, so it was perfect. So I was able to watch the game at the house. But God, it's one of those games where you just, I don't want to talk about this shit.
Shout out to the Charlotte crowd for sticking around. It was
man, it was a decent crowd, bro.
Yeah, decent crowd for a rain delay. Usually rain delays kind of some people might go home, but like
it was a substantial one. That shit was like over an hour almost.
Yeah, wow. Oof. So listen, let's get into the starting lineup because I once again
we got a genius amongst us.
And it's proven the fucking genius of the group, high IQ man over here, because I said off the back, Matt Freese is coming back to start. Right? I also said, we kind of all discussed how Tavon Gray, like if he starts, we're going defensive.
Mm-hmm.
We got Martin and O'Toole. And then the defensive cue is because we have Perea and O'Neal in the midfield with Maxi Morales. Okay. Wolf, Ojeda, and up top, Alonso Martinez. This is exactly the lineup that I did not want to see. This was the lineup that screamed to me, we're not really trying to win here. You know,
he was trying to contain. He saw Zaha wasn't in the lineup. He was like contain.
Oh, the other dude for them wasn't playing, right?
¿Cuál?
The dude that's going to Derby County.
Yeah, he was because he's out from this match. Yeah, he was out of it.
Yeah, so like their best player. I don't care if you want to call Wilfried Zaha a big name, but their best player currently was that other dude who's not playing. You know what I'm saying? So now we got Tavon Gray starting. All right, cool. He is a very great defensive player, but we need goals here, baby. We're on the road. This season has proven to us that we can't win on the road.
Well,
let's try to be creative. And Lineage has been Lineage just scored a goal last game. Had a couple decent runs of form. Like,
yeah, okay. I think people were really surprised. I think I saw the conversations on social media from a lot of folks were how after the last match that Micha had, he's not deserving of a start on the road, even though Tavon's coming back. You would think he's deserving of a start given his performance. And I would be inclined to agree with the consensus because it's just like you have a match where someone has an assist, has a goal, and was honestly doing really well on that side of the pitch. How do you not let him in? And if anything, you can take him out.
Correct. And if it doesn't work, you have a great sub to if you get the lead, then you bring in the Tavon Gray to lock it down. You know what I mean? Park the bus. This is what you want. All right. There's no Burke Risa. There's been a rumor going around that Burke Risa might be signing with Bold Day.
Another one that you called.
Who the fuck would have thought? Who would have thought? You know who would have thought? Me, because I do pretty good on the IQ test. How you doing? Listen, I called it. The rumors of signing this Brazilian defensive player just means somebody's on their way out. Booyaka. Burke Risa, not happy. I wouldn't be happy if I'm playing. The only playing time I'm getting is a position that's not my position.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be upset about that. It's not like he was like a newcomer. He's like he was a veteran when he got here. He had a few years in already. He's an established player to a certain extent. So
he started as a forward, and like now it's like he don't even know what to play.
Listen, then you got okay. O'Neal. Aiden O'Neal is his name, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
Aiden O'Neal, which who I think
Auto parts.
is supposed to be the player starting at defensive mid. I think he's the guy for now, until proven otherwise.
Yeah.
Fine, fantastic. But now you got Andres Perea, which Samin, I guess what I see what they're trying to do. They're trying to do the Keaton Parks thing, right? But he is not as good as Keaton Parks.
Nah.
You know, he doesn't produce as offensive to me as possible. Then you got Maxi Morales. We know he's going to play.
Yeah.
We got Wolf and Ojeda. Okay, so on the bench, where I wanted to get to, on the bench, we only have people of like our bench is thin. We got Julian, Ilinich, and Bakra, who are offensive threats, and then Johnny Shore, who made an appearance. Besides that, we don't have nobody to be like, okay, this is a good offensive substitute that we have on the bench that could create something. We didn't have that yesterday. We don't have that. So now with this new guy coming in, Nico Fernandez, I feel like he would take Perea's position and play how I've been wanting to play, with Maxi a little bit more deeper, like controlling the midfield, and this guy pushing the attack. You know, Maxi being like like that middleman.
Yeah.
It's so frustrating because this team, and then at halftime, what does the coach do? He subs out Perea.
He takes Perea out. Yeah.
And puts in Julian to play the midfield.
Which he know that he's not capable really of. It's like you're literally taking a step backwards.
It's like, okay, you made the substitution, which I think should have been, but I would have thought you would have put Wolf more centrally. You know, put Hannes Wolf a little bit more centrally and put Fernandez on the left. You know, but Fernandez played up the middle, which, oh my God, this is so frustrating. This team, man, this team is so frustrating. The goal, people say, oh, he was offside. No, he wasn't.
No.
Kevin O'Toole kept him on side.
I'm gonna be honest with you, bro.
By a country mile.
Yeah. I think he was on.
Their first goal.
Kevin O'Toole at the top of the screen. If you watch at the top of the screen, Kevin O'Toole is way past everybody else. Past everybody else. I think Kevin O'Toole had a shit game yesterday.
Nah, he had a terrible fucking game.
That goal was some of the most laziest defending I've seen in a long time. Like, people were just frozen. Like, they were like, I think that's why, like, you see everybody's reaction was like, yo, did they just let us score like this? Because no one moved. They pinged that ball through that box like it was no problem. Like, I don't understand how you allow somebody to run into on you like that and not cover them. Like, how is no one talking to each other? How is, like, you're able to bring the not only that the first ball that people think was offside, how you able to bring that ball down, play with it, pass it along through defenders, and then have that kind of pass in front of your box? Like, everyone stuck.
And I believe the pass was O'Toole. That was O'Toole's side. That was O'Toole's man's.
Oh,
well, yeah.
Like,
the crazy shit too about this game that I was thinking about while watching was, we were just praising this dude on Friday about his, like his tactics, and maybe he found, the way to run the team, and it's just we're literally right back,
bro.
That's where one again.
We're
it's
just
like,
a completely different team on the road. Bro.
On the road, it doesn't make any sense.
We're Jacko and Hyde right now when it comes
for real.
So differently.
Straight, just two-sided.
The second goal, which was frustrating because I felt like we were playing a lot better the second
I
half.
thought we were playing too. I thought it was one of those situations too where it was like the momentum looked like, we're gonna score one. We got one coming. We're gonna score another goal. This game's gonna end in a tie. Go ahead, Sanchez.
Yeah, we were doing very positive things. Did you guys catch the part where we went to 3 at the back?
Yes.
When Gray subbed on. Oh, sorry. When the lineage so they sub on the lineage, right? Yeah. What good is that if we're gonna play 3 at the back with him as one of the 3?
Yeah, because he needs to be flying forward.
He needs to be free flowing, and then so it's a lineage, Martins, and Hack. Who do they put in the midfield? Kevin O'Toole. They put Kevin O'Toole in the midfield, which is like, come on, man. Like, what are we doing here, bro? And he's at fault for the second goal also.
Terrible game.
Just what is it? Something about this fucking Charlotte, bro?
Charlotte,
they got our number, yo.
Charlotte's our
I
boogie
haven't-
team.
That's the next one like that we just need to figure out how to just overcome because it's a place that should not be this difficult to play at.
And we called it. They're not a great team. We called
they're not.
They're not a great team, but for some reason they could beat us. And Brian from the show, he said their record, they have a really, really good record when they score first.
Yep.
You know.
When they scored early. I was like, damn.
It's over.
Yeah.
A part of
they
me
scored in what, the 14th minute? I think it was.
14th or
15th or something. 16th
14.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mad early, bro.
Yeah.
It was very frustrating match. Yeah, I'm not sure. Yeah. And we have a lot of games on the road coming up. We have, I think, 3
Orlando
more.
Wednesday,
Wednesday, Kansas City Saturday, and I think we have a Texas team the week after.
Dallas next Friday. It's just it's such a bad team right now on the road, and this game was like it had moments in the second half where we're like, okay, we might be able to tie this. We steal a point out of here and get out of here. Like, let's get the hell out of here. But they scored, and then they killed us off with that second goal. In the 81st minute. They just killed us off.
That killed the spirit. That killed everything. It was just like, yeah, I thought for sure we were going to come back. I thought we were going to tie, score a late one, end up in a tie, and we'll just take the point. But I don't know, man. I don't know.
We didn't have the substitutes. We didn't have the substitutes to do anything. We substituted Johnny Shore for O'Neal. Okay.
Yeah.
And then they play him forward. They played Johnny Shore forward. That's when Kevin O'Toole went into the midfield because Johnny Shore pushed up.
It felt very, very. I don't want to say discombobulated. It just
lacked creativity. It lacked ideas.
Definitely.
Like he was just. I don't want to say. I don't know if freestyling is the right word, but it's definitely like
there was just something like every time like the team moved, there was just like it felt confused. Like there was a lot of confusion in just how the team was moving. Like, why are we moving this way? Like it wasn't working before. We changed this for a reason. You thought we figured it, like you said, Dave. Like they figured it out. Why are you not going back to where you figured it out at?
Yeah, I don't get it.
This kid Nico Fernandez. I hope the first game he's eligible. When is he eligible to play?
Didn't you say after the 24th?
I think I said
to play. He has to be after the transfer window, so it has to be the 24th.
The 24th.
So the Dallas game could probably be his first game.
Yeah.
But I think I saw somewhere on Twitter that said the 18th. Which is just the Kansas City game, which means no matter what the Orlando game, he's not going to be there.
Yeah.
Right. So with him here, who knows how long it's going to take for him to adapt? Is he in game shape? All these questions right now,
I mean, well, I don't know. Like you said, if he's not going to be there for Orlando, then we can't really like plan for him right now. So it's going to be probably. I expect, honestly, against Orlando, I expect this same lineup, or if not, maybe Perea. Like, if not this same lineup, hopefully Perea gone out of it, but I probably expect this same lineup against Orlando.
I expect exact same lineup, the exact same 11.
Yeah, I mean, we really don't have much better than this.
Yeah, we don't have a substitute for Kevin O'Toole. We need left back help. Especially if Burke Reese is out, we need left back help. What are we gonna do? Play 3 at the back and put Justin Hack on the left?
I guess, yeah.
No, they might still do the 4, but just go back and forth with O'Toole and what's this dude's name? The other Nico.
Benakasar.
Yeah, bring him back because I think is he on loan or something like that?
No, you mean Cavallo. Sorry, Nico Cavallo.
There you go.
Cavallo.
Who's on the bench yesterday? I don't know if it's the right time to get more minutes out of him. Maybe it is. Maybe it's the time we got to see what he's made of. We got all these road games.
You got to stretch it out one way or another. You got to stretch it out
with the midweek game. With the climate, there's a lot. The travel, so there's a lot going on right now.
Yeah,
maybe we got to see a little bit more out of him.
So if we don't do that, then it's I don't know, bro. Like, cause if we're not gonna get the production out of the another midfielder the way that, like, for instance, like you're saying that we need to in order to play the style that sort of shaping up to be,
Mm-hmm.
what are we gonna we're dead in the water until this guy starts, because no one in our that can play in the midfield right now can play the style that is required of that position. Perea, we all know, cannot be that guy. Wolf can somewhat play that, but you're gonna want to drift them in and out of the wing anyways.
Yeah.
Fernandez can't do it.
We have a depth issue.
So it's like,
Nah, we've been saying this for a long time. We don't have depth, so it's a big problem.
I feel like even with this guy Nico Fernandez, I still think we're missing one other player in the midfield or winger. We need
A
someone
winger,
else.
yeah.
Probably a winger, maybe someone who could play both sides of the wings, because we have three guys playing rotating
I'm gonna
positions.
I'm gonna have to go and like look up who does like the most coverage from the twos, because I need to know why Carrizo has not gotten
Well, he was an injured list
any.
for this
All
game.
right, but there's nothing of like talks about, like, like normally you hear about like, hey, why hasn't he gotten any kind of minutes? Why hasn't he gotten? You're not even hearing those talks anymore. So if no one's even talking about him getting minutes, like why is he underperforming even with the twos? That's like, hey, I don't think he's even ready to play with the senior team, because there needs to be somebody that can play the midfield that's not Johnny Shore all the time, because Johnny Shore plays a very specific type of role right now, and you're kind of taking him out of that depth by playing him.
Johnny Shore's position is defensive midfielder.
Yeah,
until
if you're
proven
playing further up,
until proven otherwise.
Otherwise, that's his spot. He's the backup to Aiden O'Neill, and Perea is supposed to be the backup, primary backup as a more attacking midfielder, and then secondary backup for the defensive role.
Somebody got to ask those questions.
We need to get another winger.
Yeah,
someone who could.
I think we need another striker too.
Well, the whole Bakker situation, if he does leave, then yeah, Seymour Reed cannot be the only option.
Yeah,
I'm sorry, he cannot be. But I think a winger. I think a winger is very important right now. I heard a crazy rumor, but it's not related to us. But would have been interesting if it was Gio Reyna possibly going to LAFC.
Yeah, he should come home.
I'm not saying he would have been the solution.
I don't want him.
In my mind, I would have been like, if healthy, they could have been interesting. If healthy, but I think he's going to be a bust no matter where he goes.
Yeah.
So I'm okay with that. But like someone like that, 24-year-old, 25-year-old who has some experience, who's played a little bit around, who's been around a bit, even someone within the league, so someone within the league would probably be better for everybody financially, logistically, everything would probably be great. And because we need help there. We need help, and I'm not sure if this front office really knows what they're doing right here, or if they're even going to go after somebody.
So how do you see then us versus Orlando?
It's a tough match, bro. Tough match. I mean, Orlando's coming off two ties. I think they tied Montreal this past weekend, and
then Charlotte before that.
Charlotte, right? They tried Charlotte before that. So yeah, it's always a tough match. It's always tough playing in Orlando. I mean, you guys have been there plenty of times.
Mm-hmm.
The heat might be a factor. Obviously, our lack of depth. I don't know, man.
Quick turnaround. It's a midweek game.
Yep. So they're probably leaving tomorrow.
Yeah,
Tuesday.
They have maybe Tuesday. Yeah.
Tuesday, yeah.
They have some injuries, so it's like you hate to see it, but it may work in our favor. But
yeah,
they're still one of those teams where
they're also struggling too. They're also struggling in the sense of like
giving hovering around the same time.
Yeah, I think they're right above us or right below us.
They're 4 points above us, 1 point, one place in the standings.
That kid they got, Ojeda, he's pretty good.
Yeah, he scored for them over the weekend, I believe.
Yeah, so he might be a problem for us.
Yeah. I'll say that they're young players, perform more for them than our young players do for us. Like our forwards, our young forwards at least.
They have a coach, Oscar Pareja, who historically has been like the youth whisperer. He works really well with youth players and is able to achieve maximize their potential. And he doesn't. He has struggled having that gel with more experienced players, with like DPs or players that he didn't bring up. You know, he has that issue with that. He's always had that problem. But with the youth, he gets youth players to thrive. You know,
he
motivates.
Orlando feels like they feel like they can believe in him right now, or they're willing to write out a whatever season because they think like they believe in the project kind of shit.
That's Poppy. They call him Poppy out there. So listen,
I don't know.
I hate Orlando. I hate everything about Orlando. Disney is overpriced.
So overpriced, bro.
Listen, bro, you have a family. Your day will. You better start saving today.
So we were thinking about going in August and just doing like one.
You got to do a Roth 401k type shit.
For real, bro. It's
just
like,
for Disney.
It's asinine how expensive it is, bro. It's like $400 a ticket, some crazy like that for the
on the low end.
No, it's like 170 a person
per day,
per day, per park. If you want the dual park, it's probably like 200.
That's what I thought it was a little more. Yeah, the Universal and then Disney was like
those
you got to prepay per shit.
Two separate shits.
Well, Universal is a different park. It's not Disney. Universal is not. No,
that's different.
That's somewhere else.
That's a whole different.
That's a whole different shebang. You know.
Now we got Disney Plus. Watch it on there, bro. You be alright. Be good, yo.
But I don't know.
Same with Coney Island.
Yeah.
Probably pretty much word. You want to bring buy some mouse ears and just put it on the roller coaster and just like.
Son, the amount of time it takes to get to Coney Island is basically the same time it will take a flight to Orlando.
It's just as magical, bro. They got zombies and demons.
They got snakes and all types of crazy.
Bodies with the snakes.
Yeah, the bodies with the snakes. Yeah.
Bing, 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 bing.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Hello freestyle.
That's what I'm talking about. Yeah.
Freestyle music.
That's what I'm talking about. That was my shit, yo. My sister used to listen to freestyle like crazy, bro.
Yo, yeah, she is in that age group where it was like,
yep,
you know, like in the chest.
Maria, the only girl I ever loved. That was my shit right there.
Yeah.
And then the fucking breakdown. Boom. Damn. That was my shit. Man.
Nah, bro.
All right, Orlando. I am going.
1-1.
Oh, go ahead.
That's what I was gonna say. You took the words right out of my mouth.
You took the words out of my mouth.
Uno. I'm gonna say as well.
You know what? Nah, I don't want to be negative. Because we're usually pretty positive on this podcast. All right, fuck it. Let's go 1-1. I don't want to predict a loss, but just know. Y'all want to
You wasn't thinking that. Just know you didn't want to say that.
Correct.
Damn.
I didn't know that there was second dinner, bro.
Are we gonna dibble dabble into the
I didn't know there was more food coming, bro.
I didn't know.
Are we gonna dabble with the a little prediction with the SKC game real quick?
I think we have to. I mean, we
yeah. So SKC is hot garbage.
Where they at in the rankings? Let me check my mob.
There are
mob.com
12th in the West.
Jesus.
Ooh. And the supporters shield that
is
23rd.
Hachu. Listen, bro. They got 6 wins, bro. 11 losses, bro. We gotta go in there and beat them, bro. I'm gonna say we go in there and beat them, bro. I'm just gonna put it out there.
Fuck it. Let's do it.
I'm gonna say 2-1, bro.
I'm saying 2-0.
See, you feel better than me.
Yeah, 2-0 on them. Fuck it.
My thing was, I don't know sometimes like how I feel about playing these West Coast teams because like we're going out there
Yeah.
Like it's like it never leaves me with like, especially depending on how we go into it. Like if we come out of Orlando like playing super crazy, then I'm gonna be like, we got it. But if we play like the way we played just now, I don't know if we go to SKC and be like a 2-0 win. No, I'm gonna say 1-1 again. I'm gonna be conservative.
This is
You never know with this team, bro.
This is literally going.
I was up, bro. I was wild up on this one with Charlotte talking about 4 or something.
Yeah, you was bugging, yo.
Yeah, I don't know what team you was watching this year, but
I believe
we're going down a path that where we didn't want to go down the path of like not getting wins on this away trip on this trip. You know what I mean? This is
we can fall right out of the playoffs faster than you know it, bro. It can hit September. September comes by quick.
We can fall out the playoffs like the Yankees right now.
Yes, sir.
A little bit.
We can fall out the playoffs like Mr. Met falling off the stage at the Lumineers concert.
Bust his whole ass out there.
Hell yeah. Good for his ass.
Looking foolish.
All right.
But yeah, man. This is the podcast. Y'all hope y'all enjoy this one. Got like we said, we got games Wednesday and Saturday. And we'll be back, bro, next week to talk about it all. Hope you guys have a fantastic week. Happy Monday. And yo, fuck that pigeon, bro. Bodega Cat all day.
Word. Yo, for real. Fuck that pigeon. The Bodega Cat all day. A lot of good feedback off that.
No, for real. Yeah. A lot of people was hitting me up about that shit.
A lot of feedback about that. You know, let's do something about this.
Maybe let's start a movement. We should start a movement.
Yeah,
let's try. You know, like
let it start with like let it start with like saying "we the people." I'm not sure if that's been used before.
I don't know if it's been used yet.
Maybe.
But all right, y'all. This is the NYCFC Forever podcast. We'll see you guys on the next one.
Sanchez, Jefferson.